Let's go. So, it's been now 2 days. Sorry for the noise, I need the Red Bull. So it's now been 2 days of managing a imminent shutdown. And while the shutdown is sort of not like 100% on this, because we made the new plutonium reactor and new viscosium reactor, it still visits on negative. And the real issue is not this baseline. This is not the real issue. The real issue is that we are running out of uranium waste. So we are just running out of uranium waste. And at the end of the last stream, we did this electromagnetic rods upgrade. We increased production of stators. And I'm thinking that these stators, I think it went to 50 per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 20. It's 40 per minute. So we have 40 stators. This one is a slow line, so that we don't need to worry about. But it's still 40 per minute. That's 20 per minute. And 18 per minute. So we have 2 per minute for the slow line. Which uses 2.5 per minute. So, if we shut down this production, we will have enough stators. But do we want to shut it down? Or... No, we don't. No, we don't. And now we need to upgrade the steel pipes. And... well, there's an issue with the steel pipes. Wait, do we have yellow lights? This is what we use. Solid steel ignition. We have slight overproduction of iron. It's only a small one. The iron ingots are made by these normies. And steel pipes use 20 per minute. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is expandable. It's likely not going to be on full production, but the point is that it should make 20 per minute, so we can slightly expand on the steel pipes. This is a split, and there's room on the merger. I merge it there. This is a weird looking contraption. Too weird. So the idea what is this? It's not clicking, that's a lie. So the idea is that we not only no, I think it was actually stupid to remove what we had on this. See. Always sleeping. Oh, that's working. It's not that much about, like, I don't know, because the issue is not that we are like running out of resources on this. The issue is, as we expand, it doesn't really solve anything. It just keeps moving. We haven't really found any solution that fixes anything. It's just moving things forward and forward and forward. So now we get 60. No, we don't get 60 more. Also, didn't I continue it below? Yeah. Should do it here. Get some more steel pipes here. There's a slight overproduction of iron bars, but it's really low. So I'm going to grab the overflow from upper floor to make to make the bars on the lower floor. Here we have overflow. So yes, I'm going to just use overflow for the steel. I know this was not supposed to be one of the plans, but we again ended up in a situation where the overflow is just the best one. Oops. Not good, but the best. And there is not that much room. Like, the room actually became an issue. Which was not supposed to be possible. But I guess it is. So, it is getting quite stuffed here. There's not that much extra space. Okay, that overflow is not as big as I thought it would be. We need to make this a more smart splitter, I think. I mean, this only uses 30 per minute. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. What a weird electrical line. Where's the elevator? Why can't I find the elevator? Okay. So expansions, yeah. Could do expansions. A lot of them. Floors, still not finished. Many things here. Screws. Again, an issue. No. No, they are not an issue. Why was it an issue though? Yeah, some weird stuff going on. But electromagnetic control rods are now upgraded. So that shutdown risk is off. Now it's the uranium waste only. This thing. Make sure. I don't know, man. I should upgrade the whole thing. Make it a proper production line. Like, this was fun in a small scale, but in a bigger scale it just doesn't really work. It's kinda... No. I should make the bundles at some point. There's a lot of reds and blues. I think more red. I see more red. And everything is sort of running now, I think. Concrete coming really slow. Everything coming really slow. And expanding starts feeling hard. But what are we using it for? Like, what are we using the resources for? It's mostly electricity. I'm starting to think overall the nuclear is not that good. Like, it does give large amounts of energy, but it also requires so much input that I don't think it's actually that good. I think the geothermal is actually bigger profit. It's probably go look for some geothermal energy. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. It's good. Because that would be like energy to the base from outside without having to use anything. So just wires, motors, and high-speed connectors. Like that, actually, I think it's really smart one. Turbo motors I don't need here. Whoa. Yeah. So those are overproduced. Yeah, I'm going to go look for geothermal. Since that doesn't need any input. It's just pure energy. And it's not that low. Like it's actually a nice amount of input. Modular frames. I'm going to pick more sheets too. Modular frames. Engines. Why? I need to get rid of the to-do list. How do I do it? Here? No? To-do list. How do I get rid of to-do list? To-do. Ah! I don't know how to get rid of it. I've been stuck with it so long. Let's go jump around and scan for geysers. There's probably a geyser one on the northeast near a station, but let's just check things from more middle. We have a larger scan range. Oops. That's just old ones. Because I believe there's more of the geysers on the middle. I'm starting to run out of berries too. Ah. Old one. That's new ones. Yeah, and it's in the middle. There should be at least one near here that I haven't gotten. Oh, that's pure. 3 pures. It's really good. The only issue here is the spiders. Got to keep moving. It's not the safest area. Not going to stop for power slugs and such. It's going to be a faster search just to avert the energy crisis. It's a nice looking area. Probably smartest would be to attach these to the nuclear energy. The uranium conveyor belts. So that goes near the nuclear energy power line. Out of power slugs too. What? What is this place? There's not much enemies, huh? Wow. I thought this place would be like full of spiders. Oi. Okay. So here we are. What would be the closest? Ah, I like these guys. What would be the closest electricity depot? I don't think those are really close. Oi! Yeah, I don't think the quartz is close. Quartz is going to be like going here, so yeah, that's really far. Uranium comes from here. That would be one option. And it's so far from all stations. There's also one geothermal here. But I don't think that's an option. But that's not... Like, if I put these... The same line is going to be a... This is going to be the hardest one. I just need to put these three into... where I get the uranium from. One... Where are the others? Two... Oh, where's the last one? Nah. Okay, dude. Come on. He's camping on it. It's like, that's personal. It's so personal. The dude knows I'm not going to Can you just come on, man? Push, push. Push, push. Oh. Is this even poison? I don't think it's poison. Can you move? Okay, can I do like Ooh. There is summer sloop nearby. See, when I'm interested in something else, it moves right away. Was personal. So we go west. West. And I would probably be smart if I would put a marker there. The uranium is somewhat here. Hey. Looks like a hard drive. Okay. Would there be a turbo motor here to pick up? Ah! Nice. Don't really want my inventory full. It's not like I need resources, it's more about just electricity at this point. No way. Ouch. Why was it so peaceful when I didn't have anything to do? I was just searching. And now it's like this when I need to... Oh my god, there's a spider too. A spider. Doesn't look like a spider anymore, that looks like something. Got out alive. And that's some extra electricity. Whoa. What an ambush though. I went too much south, but it's okay. It is okay. Now we continue. What? And I should have picked up the wires and such. I have copper ignos. I can produce wires locally if I need more. Man, I don't like those guys. Ui. Jump scare. Man. And the damage is so high. Whoa. Yeah. Oof.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
So we still had more geysers to go for. No, I'm not going to stop there, that's suicide mission. And we can attach it to the same power line. Was there wires? This one has wires. Does not have wires. Does not have wires. Has cables. Oh, that's wires. I can produce cable from quick wire too, so. Okay. And another hard drive. Yo. What was that? Okay, there's two big ones there. That's actually a risk. Yeah, because with two, they can just kill me too instantly. Need to fight this from three. These guys are slightly passive if they are far. And they do sometimes come to you, but they often stay far. These guys are not like that. They come far. I guess not. in the sand area up north. They kept pursuing me for quite some time. Okay, what do we need? 420 megawatts. It's going to be doable with geothermal. I'm going to just pull the line to like here. Open the hard drive and then continue. No way. Damn, I attracted them. Oh. Nope, no one's following me. There's 2 hard drives. And we haven't even really hunted for hard drives, so really good stuff. Sure.
Play. Play. Play.
I think this is going to be a really dangerous area. Like, I don't see any enemies now. But I just feel like there's going to be a huge group of enemies there. And there's a hard drive too. Because there's like a Mercer sphere, there's a hard drive. It's all in the same spot, so I just feel like it's dangerous. Let's go. I'm going to just kill everything that I can. No way, it's spiders. It's spiders. I am happy to see fire, that's actually good. No way you hit me. That's slightly higher than I thought. A lot of peaceful creatures here. This is nice. Okay. Impure, impure, normal, normal. That's actually quite good. They were trying to get me to hit this guy. Okay, this needs planning. Because that guy is in danger. It's standing on top of the enemy. There will be the small things all over air, which will cause shooting. Dude! Move. Maybe I can sneak here. I don't know if sneaking is a thing in this game, but let's try. Ah! Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna just stay far and wait for this guy to move. So the geyser is right here. Some extra electricity. Let's try the sneaking again. Oh! Okay. And then there was more geysers, but I'm starting to run out of the needed resources. There's 3 more here, and I can build 0 more. Why is Wuppertal yellow? It's like the game is telling me, you should come here with the train. Sure, I'll go to base, grab more resources, and we'll go with the train. Man, this... I want to explore this place at some point. There's going to be a weird cave here, right? Also, I like this area with the fat trees. It's a nice area. do need more healing supplies also. It's probably smart to make some.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Blood sausage. Okay. Like there is an appeal in this game to do setups that are not as easy. Like managing a factory in a harder environment and such. It's like this game keeps pulling you towards that. You're making a base there. Hello. Good speed. Oh. Was it 25 per one? I thought I grabbed 200 of these. We need more wires, more engines. Just grab insane amount. Some cables too. And modular frames. Like sure, I'm pretty full, but does it really matter? Let's go. I'll go by the train. I don't even know if it's faster. It was actually quite fast to get back here on jumping. But we will complete phase 5 today. That is for sure. These two are producing with so many sloops in them. And we are pumping more energy with geothermals. We can follow that the factory doesn't shut down while we do it. Why was Wuppertal yellow? Highlight can be removed. Or this way. Yeah, this was the oil field. Oil field is next to the area we left off. I do not like the surroundings here. Like, I like how they look, but the vertical battlefields and spiders, not a good mix. I need to get the concrete upgraded so I can start working on the factory walls and stuff. At the moment there's a bit too little production in both iron plates and concrete. That's the Red Bull. Oh, it was a good morning Red Bull. I woke up, I took my son to daycare and got a Red Bull. I felt really tired, so thought that would be a good idea. I also had an idea. I installed the Elden Ring back to my computer and I want to at some point play Elden Ring again, the normal game and DLC. It's been a long time since I played that game and I used to like it a lot, like Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 and even Dark Souls 2 was good in my view. But I think Dark Souls 1 was like Dark Souls 1 had more feeling than Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls 2 has insanely good areas. The areas are really nice in Dark Souls 2. Whoop-ha. Oh. I'm just going to stay and fight here. So, really dangerous place. Oh, another one is here. It may be an impure, but we get everything we can. What is that? No. What a nice looking spot. Like these things. These are incredible in this game. Many games don't really put so much effort on the areas in the same way. Elden Ring did have cool looking areas. Pretty similar to this, to be honest. And it just, like the areas like these, they just make the whole vibe in the game so much better. There would be one glacier here. I could take this there instead. The other spot isn't that far either. There's going to be one on the way here. Why doesn't it show the... I'm gonna go a bit south. I'm just going to grab this here. What? Yeah, these are the... okay. And the next location we go to is... here we have power line already. It doesn't scan here now. So verticality has effects on the scan. Well, that's nice. Ouch. I'm going to pull this back to where it's connected and now then come back for the others. This annoying guy. Okay, there's two. And where was the... Smarter to put it back to... here. Nice. That's a lot of hard drives. 5 hard drives, and we didn't even go for hard drives. The whole point was the geysers. Ooh. Nice looking spot. But there's an electric line going somewhere here. Because there's a one here. Or probably smarter to pull it this direction. Oh. Yeah. Heard something from upstairs. No! We are out of resources. There could be more on the train, I'm going to check. I think at least modular frames, but not sure about the others. Nope. Okay, this is not a good rock. the power line? Oh, it's coming from this direction. Can't reach this place. What a nice looking spot. Oh, but it's going to be so dangerous. I mean, I think I should go from there. Nice. Wrong button. Nice. It's quite high up. That's connected. At least modular frames I have here. I also think I have wires. Nope, missed it. Yep. Can build 3 more. All out of high-speed connectors though. Wrong power line. How did I not notice this? What a big guy. 7 hard drives. There's more hard drives than when we last time went to search for hard drives. We are not searching for hard drives at all. Okay. How's the electricity looking? Wow. 31. And there's one reactor not working. That is actually really good. We have touched the blue line here. So was there one more? Or two more, or what was it? Oil. Hard drive. I'm going to go for the hard drive. No. Okay, I'm not going to. Wait, it jumped up down. Dude, stop moving. That's the spider. What? I think I picked this up. Yeah. Don't think there's a hard drive here anymore. Which means we have gone way too far south. Let's scan. It does say there's a hard drive nearby. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh. What a jump scare. Yo. Oops. There should be one more geyser nearby. It's really that far. Nope. let's go there. And then we have a good amount of hard drives to scan. That's nice. I need to go somewhere smart with this. The summer sloop. What a good trip. I was looking for just geothermals and I found so much stuff. Okay. Hmm. Ouch. I'll have power nicely for these mining things too, since I have built power lines all over the whole place. Ah, close, but nice. Let's see how the electricity looks now. Oh, it looks so good. I think there's 2 reactors down now, nuclear reactors. But at least the geothermals work to get the immediate danger away. Oh. Let's go. computer. Need one extra. Nope. Hop. Phase 5 might be actually complete now. Let's put a hard drive and check out where the nuclear busters are. So it was a little bit after the final pillar for the jump out stop. Nice. That's close. Eight hard drives, that's so nice. That is so nice. Now how much more pasta do we need? Pasta? Why can't I see it? Like, it's so close. It's so close. 100% it's going to be today. 32 more. It's going to be ready before the hard drives. So, golden balls doing somewhat fine. Man. I should just make a proper production line for the whole thing. There's so much holes on the floor because I've been working on the... What else was it? Snow and those stuff things. Is this on standby? No, it's just slow. Okay, there's some waiting to do. So I should probably go check on the uranium thing. How close we are for shutdown. Gosh. If this is not full, then it's... Oh my... Yeah, it's getting closer. This is like 3 slots per hour, I think. 100 per minute. It's faster. I think we have like let's calculate. I think we have about 3 hours left. Man. It's going to be like I get the phase 5 complete and then the whole factory will just shut down. How much are these consuming energy? Like it must be those because I put the summer sloops there. Yeah. Yeah, it's these. These. That's the issue. This is what causes the whole thing. But we can take the summer sloops out once the phase 5 is complete. And that's probably going to solve the whole issue. Just needs to run on this setup for long enough to complete the phase 5. $24 more, that's not much. 3 minutes. I'm going to get some snacks. I want like nuts and I don't want anything that will take time. So I'll just grab a bowl of nuts. Ouch. Didn't find any nuts, so I grabbed not sure what this is in English. It's like an orange but way smaller. And then cheese. Cheese is good. I lived in Holland for a while, and one thing I remember from the language is kaas. This is kaas. The cheese. So for more geothermal, I think this area might have some, and probably like this dunes desert, and yeah, there's not that much areas I haven't checked for geothermal. I wonder what this yellow thing is. Things come yellow. There's no help for this. Let's go, hard drive. Pink diamonds and This would be efficient, but it's really hard one. Now, pink diamonds. Pink diamonds is a good one. I have crude oil to diamonds, and now I have the pink diamonds thing. Both really good. So those expansions will be easy. I want full diamonds. I don't know why. I think having a lot of diamonds would be nice. And there was the basic shell. How does this work? No, I get it. It's just to hold these. I was thinking of some sort of way to display the diamonds. It seems like the conveyor belt is the only option. I have not yet tried how these work. So I guess that's one thing I should do. But it's getting close. Getting really close. 15 more. It's so close. Let's clean up the inventory and build some walls. Mushroom. Nope. That's so alarming though. Like, I didn't try to do it so that I would run out of electricity and resources right when I reach the phase 5. That's just how it went. Just everything was good up until this point. But it seems like I will have enough electricity to reach the goal and then probably just shut things down, take the summer sloops off, things like that, and things will be good. Let's go. So where do we continue the building? And how many minutes? 5 minutes. Probably continue here. So this is supposed to be sort of a wall. Oh right, it's this thing. to get this thing solved. This is outdoor space. So it needs like a... roof here. If I do this, I'm going to have to... Probably going to do this one. Oh, but it just moves the same weird corner there. It does look slightly stupid. Unless I'm going to use it like get it here. That would actually work. Really. Not the best shape, but it sort of mirrors this one, so I'm going to go with this. The height is nice. And there needs to be a hole here. This is going to be visible. I don't yet know about this. Like, am I going to keep it as a bridge or what I'm going to do with that, but research complete, let's go. Steel cast plate, hey. 45 per minute. I do already have issues with steel, so I'm not going to... Huh? Oh. Definitely taking inventory slots. Nice. That's so close. That is so close. Only 4 more. It's not going to take much time. So, how do I solve this? Piece of... I'll take these off too. Where is it overlapping with that? No. Come on, man. Nice. No. This. Will this side overlap? It probably will. So do we have like a... We do have half foundation. That's nice. How it looks. Sort of okay. And this thing. So the question is, how am I going to meet this with the arch? And how am I going to solve this one? Probably not the easiest option, but I think this might look cool. And then I should get rid of the 2 mirror things. Let's see. Once they meet, I'll know what my options are. It would have been so much easier if I had done everything on 4-meter roofs, not use the 2 meters. But maybe there will be some uniqueness to this. Oops. Insect problems. This here. No, doesn't work. Like I don't know how to solve this. These 2 meters just can't continue here. It's going to always cause the same issues. I mean, hey. There is one thing I could do here. Ah, it just cut me through during a thought. Going to use a lot of iron. But I think this might actually be good. It does need a lot of rework. Does need a lot of oil. But the output would be insanely high. I'm going to go with this. Now, do we have 4? I think we have more, yeah. Oops. That's it. Oh, let's take the summer sloops out before the factory shuts down. Win. It's not going to shut down. It is not going to shut down now. I am pretty sure of that. That's 6 gigawatt peak taken off. Wait, what? Max consumption remained the same. Why? What is this? It remained the same.
Unsurprisingly, here's another presentation, but don't worry, I have improved it.
Oh,
This last delivery will be the most important action you have ever taken. Perhaps you want to take a moment to contemplate the gravity of your achievements. Alright, that's enough. This is the end of the Save the Day program. All you need to do is wait for the automated Phase 5 construction to complete. Simply throw the lever and further instructions will be supplied when relevant.
send it.
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to project assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While waiting, please do not break anything. Solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable. Perhaps it is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator, this will only take a moment.
Check oil. What? Check oil. Fuel injection level. Is this fuel? Yeah. Bus B2. No, B1. We need heated seats. Dude!
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body.
Hmm.
Leveling inner and outer rings. Attaching propulsion to main body.
Ooh. That's a big engine.
Fuel lines connected. Attaching control center to main body. Running systems check. All systems online. Releasing propulsion cage. Releasing clamps. Running pre-launch checks and calculating flight path. Locking in cargo.
Is it going to leave?
Launch in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
And we should have put the heated seats on. What's up, man? Do you have time? Man. What now? You can't just leave me here, man. I have a wife and kids at home.
Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha, B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager.
Local
effective
production
immediately.
manager.
Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to Fixit remain. With your help, Fixit continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with Fixit.
Man, so how good was this game? Storyline? I wanted more with the aliens. There might still be a hidden story on the research with the aliens. So there might be still more to the aliens, since I haven't researched all the alien technology. But I wanted more on the aliens and fix it. So storyline is not a 10 out of 10, but it was really good. I enjoyed the storyline. I just wanted more. So I'm going to give 8.5 for the storyline. Areas could have been bigger. It could have been bigger. Like I did see the mountains up far. I wanted to go there. And then I bumped into a wall of fixed damage. But the areas that were accessible were insanely good. Insanely good. If it had been bigger, so that it would exhaust all the adventuring, it would have been a 10 out of 10. So I'm going to give the areas a 9.5. And the controls, how it feels to control, along with how well the selections work. Yeah, there's some issues with placing walls sometimes and pipes sometimes, but overall the controls feel insanely good. So I'm going to give that controls aspect 10 out of 10. Combat, because of the controls, the combat feels insanely smooth. There's some nice enemies, the spiders give you jump scares, there's really nice combat, but there's not enough enemies. If there would be more enemies, some large, giant bosses that I could fight, it could have gone to 10 out of 10. It could have gone to 10 out of 10 with these controls, easily. And these weapons, there's enough weapons in my view, just not enough enemies. So combat I'm going to give 8, because of the amount of enemies. Now, what else is there? The production lines. This is where the game shines. The production lines, the factory aspect of this game, that's It's all that I could ask. That's a 10 out of 10. There's like nothing that compares. It's a 10 out of 10 and I'm going to give a plus on that. What else is there? Game stability and how smooth it runs. It runs insanely well. The graphics are all that I need. I don't need more graphics. This is perfect. So graphics aspect also 10 out of 10. Overall, I would say the game is above 9. It's above 9. Satisfactory is above 9 out of 10. But it's not a 10 because of the amount of enemies and slightly small world. Now I still have the multiplayer aspect of the game that I haven't tried, and I am insanely interested in it. So I didn't gather as much viewers as I would have wanted, but I want to do a multiplayer server. I want to play multiplayer, and if some of the viewers feel like they want to start a multiplayer, I'm in. But I still want to finish this factory though. I want to make it look nice. It sort of ends here. But let's go see if the space elevator has anything to say. We do have research we did. Electricity is solved. It's solved. It's solved. Even if the uranium starts running out, I can feed fish consumed to the uranium generators. And it's going to be fine. Nothing good. So alien technology still requires 24. No, 23. I need 2 more Mercer spheres for that. Objective says nada. So that's it. That is sort of it. Let's build the arch here. I had an idea that there could be like a diagonal arch here that goes down to the other corner. That sort of makes it look nice. You have to build them in sync. There is still stuff I didn't use. And there's the multiplayer. There's also the feeling that I want to do some save that's not as easy. Like permanent death or such. And permanent death is probably a good idea, but there wasn't a hardcore mode. I thought there was a hardcore mode, but there wasn't. And that sort of ruins the permanent death. but I feel like it could be doable with just game as it is. There was some other settings too. That I don't remember. But hardcore mode is missing. The mode where the save just ceases to be playable if you die. And I do want something like that. That would be nice. We solved the roof issue here. I do still feel like I want more. I just want more. I'm not okay with it ending here. Oops. Inverted. Let's build this up until the corner and see how it looks. I mean, it could go down steeper here. Now this is an issue. Oops. Yeah, the upper arch looks nice. And this sort of hides that one. But the feeling of continuing the factory sort of becomes void. Because there's no... Like, they could have added some endless mission here. Like a weekly where you have to provide something, but that's still about the checklist gameplay. It's still about the checklists. And how do I feel about the Christmas event? one more. How do I feel about the Christmas event? I don't know. The Christmas event sort of doesn't do it for me. Snow. The Christmas event sort of feels like and these. How do I feel about these and the Christmas event? I don't feel like these are pulling me that much. More hard drives? I don't know. I think I have 3 more inventory slots to get. There's some research to do, but it doesn't feel like much. It doesn't feel like something that I just have to do. It feels like I could do it. I'm more into just building the factory, making it look nice. But then it's like I would need to upgrade a lot of stuff, and it just feels like I'm sort of standing on nothing. Do I want to continue playing the game? Yes. I just feel like there's no more missions. Sure, this is purely Sam. But I don't need them. Doesn't use much water. I'll take this. Yeah, I sort of hoped there would be like more resource missions. It did sort of say that I should hang out for more. So there's a possibility that it means there's updates for more phases. Or could be. I think making the factory nice is the only thing that remains. Like out of the things that would really motivate me. It's a sort of a hard thing. I would so much want there to be more. Oh. Oh, because it's... yeah. Is this nice? Yes. Building this more is nice, but it just feels like there's no more missions. These would be walls, so it could be symmetrical. Until this point. Like, what am I expanding for? I want to expand, but for what? Like, starting a new save is sort of the option here. But I still haven't made this factory ready. I wanted there to be more for this factory. You know? Hmm. Am I going to complete the Christmas event? Yes. I'm going to complete. But I should rework this and make it a proper production line. It's a really small job. It's a really small job. It's like half an hour a day. And you know, it just feels like I wanted more. How many hours did I spend with this? 234 hours. $240, and it's just easily scalable game for the space elevator to have new tasks. But what's the goal on the tasks? Just working for Fix-It? It's like it's what the game has been all along. So I think that would be one. Getting 2 Mercer spheres more. Sure, let's do that today. Yeah, I'm going to do that next. Get 2 more Mercer spheres and get the alien technology done. Do I have enough fluctuators? 700. I do. Like I have such a nice factory, all of the overflow lines and stuff. Just feels like I don't want to leave this.
I do not understand the fascination humans have with solid dihydrogen monoxide, to the extent they felt the need for a Fixmas snow cannon and dispenser. It is simply a state of matter. Real beauty lies in efficiency and the synergetic processes and interplay of artificial and spontaneous consciousness, general sentience, and non-sentient matter, creating a new version of reality in every observable moment in the subjective progression of events.
This, we have all of this. So that's just 2 of those, I think. Yeah, just 2 of those. Let's go. 2 Mercer spheres. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, add 1 here. I haven't really been trying these so much. There is a lot of those. A lot. So what do they go for after these researches? Probably the teleportation things. I didn't just use them. I used the conveyor belts and the train. Okay. What? Here.
Live, laugh, consume.
Come on.
Consume. Consume. Consume.
That's all. Let's go do the research. Here's the bridge. Okay, I also had the idea of building a conveyor belt jumping line with the highest level conveyor belts, because I suspect that will be faster than a train. We have one extra.
Is a threat.
Man, I don't want the factory to remain for nothing. I had so much big ideas. Infinite expansions and it inspired me so much, but I'm struggling to find the inspiration now. And I don't think it's the fault of the game developers. I think it's just maybe I'm not that much of a casual gamer actually. Like maybe I'm more drawn by weird goals. I need to wait. And then power shards. Needed 100. Like, what's my goal in Counter-Strike? It doesn't really have a goal, but somehow the point system and the PvP aspect keep you gaming. On Half-Sword, what's my goal? Like there's no created goal, Yet I keep playing to just do better. And what's my goal in Skate? There's no goal in Skate. You just skate. And still it keeps you gaming. What's my goal in this? Making the factory look nice. Finishing all the... Exploring all the areas. Sure. I want to explore all the caves. But somehow it feels empty now. Am I going to continue it? This game? Yes. I am going to search all the places. I am going to work on the factory, the stations. I'm going to build a portal. I'm going to do stuff like that. But what does a portal need? Not much anything. I just make a portal. These. Turbo motors I have. Radio control units. And trig knots. I have an idea for the place. I've had it for a long time. It's below the station. So it does still pull me. The game does still pull me. I'm going to continue on. But there's not enough to do to keep it a daily. Unless I start like a permanent death save. But like... This is my factory. I still don't have the radar towers on all stations. I still don't have the things that I thought I would go for. And what do I get for finishing in a save with permanent death? I don't really get anything. But oh. Let's put the elevator down. But yeah. Building the factory. Seems like something to do. Overflow lines was a really nice idea, but I could have completed the game without making the factory so complicated, so big, so scalable. Sort of good. I have enough uranium. Sure. Let's finish the alien technology.
Dimensional expansion finalized to 500%. Despite further efforts, parts could not be broken down further than their elementary particles, nor could the storage become more dense without the particles spontaneously reacting with one another and losing their deconfined state. Yet somehow more matter can now be stored in the same dimension.
We sang our growth song because we like your shallow efforts. Up and down our shallow illusion, up and down disappear in the deep.
That is very thoughtful, I think.
Up and down.
I
Yes,
appreciate
that
the
works.
attempts at sharing scientific knowledge, however perhaps we should wait until we have a more optimal way of exchanging data.
Like...
Alien power matrix recipe unlocked. These disposable synthetic mimic artifacts increase power augmenter output by further stabilizing the summer sloop's connection to its energy harvesting location.
You grow shrines and engrave silent organs incompatible with the tapestry.
It is a beginning, far from an ending, a step in between.
Harmony.
Sure. Sulfur. I could just buy these. So 300 smokes. There's 300 smokes. 200 bullets. Package turbo foil. And 200 bullets. Forgot that one.
Explosive rebar unlocked. Rebar ammo that explodes on impact. Suitable for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
How much was it?
Cluster Nobelisk unlocked. This type of Nobelisk detonates into multiple smaller explosions.
500.
Can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student debt, the sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting cancelled. Turbo rifle ammo unlocked. The pioneer ammo of choice when obstacles are numerous and time is short. Panic and imminent death often negatively affect human accuracy, so this ammo meets the human experience with fixed efficiency.
That's 500 of those bombs, and then I got go downstairs. I now have 250. 300, 400, 500. Let's check. Yep. So I need encased uranium cells. How many? 10. 10. Oh. So I could do more uranium power and feed these bombs to a fixed machine, I think. If they use radioactive matter. That would be one way to scale the nuclear energy with the without having issues. Well rod. That's 5. 8. Oh my. No, I had 4. Okay, that sucks. No hurry. Just drinking coffee here. Yeah, I sort of think a save where I do permanent death would be kinda nice. I think that's like but there's just I want to work with this. Oh my. Oh, yeah, I already used the turbo before. It's okay. No. This.
Nuke Nobelisk unlocked. This Nobelisk uses a nuclear fission reaction to generate a massive explosion. Ensure all Fixit employees are clear of the blast zone before detonation. You probably should not use this. I am not joking. No refunds available. Side effects include glowing, growing extra limbs, liquefied skin, unexpected cravings for flesh, itching scalp, hair loss, finger loss, loss in general, indigestion, and flatulence. Please consult your weapons manufacturing facility if symptoms persist beyond the half-life of uranium-238.
That's a long time. So that's all the research. But there is a way to get infinite hard drives. So what comes of hard drives after you have all of the hard drives and all of the inventory slots? I don't know. They're still building the portal. I'll do that. Oh, I don't have iron plates, I think. I do. We built the portal and what then? That's still not it. How large is the portal? Where is the portal? Probably here. Not that big.
You have finally built a portal. Perhaps now your progress won't be as slow. To ensure no further delays happen, I will give you some tips. A functional portal is two-way and requires one main and one satellite portal, each only connecting to the other. Establishing a portal connection will require input of singularity cells, vast amounts of power, and some patience. Before you continue, you could still change the placement of that one, it seems, suboptimal.
No, it's good. Electricity issues got solved with the geothermals and consumption going down. Consumption went down because we completed phase 5 and no longer needed the summer sloops for nuclear pasta. That's all done. What is this? So this is just a Christmas event and building the factory and you know, not much to do. This overflow line is what I was most proud of. It's a really nice way to measure the outputs. On a new save, I would do overflow lines too. It's not that much work if you do it right away when you do the storages. It would be really simple to do if you do it right away. Doing it later was a lot of work, a lot of reorganization, but once it was done, it did make things easy to scale. The negative was that I got it done way too late. Yeah. I don't feel like starting permanent death save yet. I'm still too attached to this factory, this save. But I'm not that attached to the Christmas event. I should probably... Can I do this here? They have to be done with assemblies. Like I should reroute copper and iron here from overflows. I have overflow on both. But it just feels like too much work since I can do so much in one day. It's Like, if I would do something, I should do these again. I'm not producing any anymore. Since the factory rework, where I dismantled the whole factory and rebuilt it. After the rebuild, there wasn't that much to do. I think I did the rebuilding a bit later than the game developers imagined, and the speed at which I got things completed was really fast at the end. The rework took time, but the completion after that was really fast. I didn't use the vehicles. Didn't really use this. Would they be useful? Yeah, sort of. But it's like the world is a bit too small for these to make sense in my view. Hey, I killed a bird. That was an accident. Yeah, I don't think I don't think there's much to do anymore. Just the explorations. But I don't feel motivated for the exploration now. It's like finishing the game feels so sudden. Like it feels so infinite before that. And then it's just suddenly here. Maybe I was overthinking. Maybe I was doing too much. Too big. How big is the factory? Like... Oh my, brown fuel. I can't go up there. How big is the factory? It's insanely big. And it's not even half of what it's supposed to be. Like, if we go up here... If we go up here... If we can go up here. It seems big-ish. It's like... This is the scale I needed to complete the game. So this is the scale. But when you look at the plans I had... This is not a finished floor. There's so much room on this floor. It was supposed to be for energy generation, outside of nuclear energy. There was... Oh, radiation is creeping up here. That's bad. All these floors were supposed to be floors for manufacturing. There's so much more room to expand. But I think... Like here, you see the plans. It was supposed to expand all the way here. On all the floors. And then... Starting from here, it was supposed to go higher. Like this was supposed to ramp up. And I did think of one goal that would motivate expanding this factory, and it was the expansion of the factory so far that it consumes more electricity than the actual human society. That's one option. Well, this is cheap. Very cheap, but I already have a lot of ways to produce. Not a good hard drive. That was the final hard drive I had. I just wanted there to be more. Like, what do I do now? Permanent death. Sure. Making the factory look nice. Sure. But it's not something I would play that much. It's like something I would play when I have like half an hour of time. Yeah, that's like half an hour of time is what the Christmas event would take. Half an hour a day. So probably that. But I feel like I want more. Let's check the Steam store. What are these guys doing other than this game? Where do I find games by same developer? Wait, I'll find that and then I'll... Coffee Stain Studios. Okay. I'll switch the view. Wait up. OBS. Let's put the gaming Counter-Strike view so I can use the display capture. Deep Rock. Oh, this is similar game. This was really good. Deep Rock seems like an earlier version. This was really good. This interesting graphics. What's the gameplay? Can you... It seems similar. Like farming and stuff like that. Procedurally generated purgatory inspired. Yeah. As we ascend. Descend. No. Is this is... Is this all of their games? Like, this is all games by Coffee Stain. Satisfactory was nice. I do still want to finish the factory, but looking at the scale now, I think my factory is shooting for a scale that's maybe not intended. But it's fine. I can slowly progress on it. But for now, I feel like that's it for today. We finished the game, but there's still more to explore. Yeah. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll be back tomorrow same time, but I haven't yet decided which game. So we'll see tomorrow. Bye.